Welcome back, landlords. On this channel, we typically cover topics for landlords who already own properties. But what happens if you're looking to grow your portfolio? Well, this is the video for you. Today, I'm going to walk you through 3 practical strategies to scale from one rental to multiple cash flowing properties. So let's jump in. The first one, use the equity you already have in your first property. Your first rental can be the way to getting your second if you unlock its equity. So here's how. First, cash out refinance is the first choice. Refinance the mortgage on your first home for more than you currently owe to access the built-up equity. You'll receive the difference in cash, and then you use this extra money as a down payment on your next property. The second option is a HELOC. This is kind of like a credit card. As you repay the HELOC, the credit becomes available again. You borrow funds against the equity in your home, and you can use these funds as a down payment for your next rental property. The most important thing with both of these strategies is to make sure that the new loan terms can still cash flow. Don't take on debt that you can't pay off. The next strategy is the BRRRR method. You've probably heard many real estate YouTubers talk about the BRRRR method, and that's because it's a useful strategy for acquiring more rental properties. What does BRRRR stand for? It stands for buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. So this is how it works. First, you buy a fixer-upper at a discount. You find a property that's undervalued because it needs some work. You renovate to boost its value. Then you rent it out for the value of that new, nicer place. Then you refinance to access funds for the next property. And you just keep repeating this process for the next property and the next property so that you grow a portfolio using all that extra value. This strategy is one that real estate investors use to grow fast. If you manage costs and pick strong rental markets, BRRRR can help you scale quickly. The third is creative financing. If you'd rather not go to the bank to secure financing, consider a few different creative financing options to help you grow your portfolio. Here are 3 examples. First is seller financing. The seller acts as the lender rather than a traditional financial institution. Buyers and sellers agree to terms, which could help buyers who may not qualify for conventional financing. The next option is private money loans. These are funds you'll borrow from individuals, not banks. These could be friends, family members, neighbors, or other types of investors. Like seller financing, these loans can be easier to get for those who might not qualify for traditional financing, and they typically have flexible terms. The next choice is hard money loans. These are short-term loans secured by the property. Unlike traditional financing, which focuses on creditworthiness, hard money lenders consider the value of the collateral. They're often used to close really fast. And this is an option for those people that are looking to really differentiate themselves from other people making an offer because you can close really quickly. So to summarize, we have 3 strategies to build your real estate portfolio. Whether you're planning to tap into equity, utilize the Burr Method, or employ creative financing, the key thing to think about as an investor is to make sure you're cash flow positive and not just be a landlord, but to be a business. One good rental is a solid start, and it's more than most people, but stacking multiple rentals that provide cash flow is how you really build rental wealth. To save time managing those rentals, sign up for TurboTenant for free on TurboTenant.com. We can help you market the property, create rental applications, generate lease agreements, collect rent, and automate so many more things. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can learn more about being a better landlord.